first time you see this, you don't think camper. You think, what is that thing? Because this doesn't roll into the room quietly. The Toyota HikeCruze 6x6 arrives with presence. Tall, wide, heavy, and unapologetically serious. Sitting on 6 wheels with a long, squared body and clean industrial lines, it looks less like a recreational vehicle and more like a mobile command center designed to disappear into the wild without asking permission. Parked in a showroom, it already feels out of place. And that's a compliment. This is the kind of vehicle that looks like it belongs far away from cities, somewhere roads end and decisions matter. Up front, the Toyota face keeps things grounded. The grille is bold but familiar. The headlights are modern and sharp, and the raised roof over the cab instantly hints that this isn't just a truck with a box slapped on the back. The proportions are confident. Nothing feels decorative. Every line looks intentional. As you walk down the side, the length really hits you. The body stretches back with a calm, steady rhythm. Tinted windows, flush panels, clean edges. No flashy graphics, no unnecessary chrome. Just quiet luxury. This is the kind of design that doesn't need to explain itself. And then there's the 6x6 setup. Even if you know nothing about vehicles, 6 wheels send a message. Stability, load capacity, confidence. It tells your brain this thing is built to carry weight, to stay planted, and to keep moving when normal campers would hesitate. Around the back, the story continues. A full-size spare mounted cleanly, a rear ladder climbing up toward the roof, tall vertical taillights, and a flat rear wall focused on space rather than style. It doesn't try to look sporty. It tries to look capable, and that's exactly why it works. Now here's where the tone changes. Open the door and step inside the driver's cabin, and suddenly everything feels familiar, in a good way. The cockpit looks and feels like a proper Toyota truck. Solid steering wheel, clear instrument cluster, physical buttons you can actually use without staring at a screen, and a large central display that doesn't feel overcomplicated. This isn't trying to overwhelm you with futuristic gimmicks. It's trying to make you comfortable. And that matters, because vehicles like this can be intimidating. But up front, the HikeCruze reminds you that you're still in control. This is something you drive, not something that drives you. But the real surprise begins once you move past the cab. Inside the living area, the atmosphere completely shifts. The industrial toughness of the exterior gives way to warmth, light, and calm. Soft, ambient lighting runs along the floor and under cabinets. Neutral tones keep the space feeling open. Nothing feels cramped, even though you're very aware that this is all happening on wheels. The kitchen is where this camper really starts winning people over. Everything is compact, but nothing feels compromised. There's an induction cooktop with a clean glass surface, a built-in oven and microwave, a proper refrigerator, and a deep sink with a flexible faucet that looks ready for daily use. Drawers slide out smoothly, showing organized storage that feels thought through, not improvised. You can picture real moments here. Morning coffee, simple meals after a long drive, late-night snacks while rain hits the roof. That's what makes this space work. It doesn't feel like a display, it feels like a routine. Right next to the kitchen, the dining area creates a surprisingly social corner. Cushioned seating wraps around a table that's just big enough to feel normal. Not oversized, not toy-like. It's easy to imagine 2 people here, or 4, talking, eating, planning the next stretch of road. As you move deeper inside, the sense of privacy becomes stronger. The materials stay consistent. Soft surfaces, muted colors, gentle lighting. It doesn't scream luxury, but it whispers quality. The kind you notice more the longer you stay. The sleeping area feels more like a hotel room than a camper. A proper bed with clean lines, soft textures, and subtle lighting that makes the space feel calm instead of enclosed. Storage is built in around you, not stacked awkwardly on top of you. This is a place meant for real rest, not just collapsing after a drive. And then there's the bathroom. Small, yes, but smart. A wet bath layout that makes use of every inch. Clean finishes, proper ventilation, and lighting that doesn't make the space feel claustrophobic. It's efficient, but it still respects comfort. And in a vehicle like this, that balance is everything. Now, let's talk about how this thing actually moves. While Toyota hasn't officially pinned down every detail here, vehicles like the HikeCruze typically rely on proven, heavy-duty diesel platforms. Engines designed for torque, reliability, and long-distance endurance rather than speed. This isn't about racing. It's about pulling weight, staying composed, and keeping momentum over long stretches of terrain. The 6x6 configuration plays a big role here. Extra axles mean better load distribution, more grip, and a more planted feel, especially when fully equipped and carrying water, supplies, and gear. Whether it's highways, gravel roads, sand, or uneven terrain, the whole setup suggests stability first. Drama, never. And that's exactly what the target audience wants. This isn't built for weekend flexing. It's built for people who value independence, people who want to be comfortable without being dependent, people who like the idea of going far and staying there. As for features, everything here feels purposeful. Lighting designed for evenings, not Instagram. Storage placed where you actually need it. Systems hidden cleanly behind panels. It's clear this camper prioritizes living, not showing off. Now, pricing. A build like this doesn't come cheap. Based on vehicles in this category, a Toyota HikeCruze 6x6 would likely sit well into the premium range, easily crossing into six figures depending on configuration, region, and customization. But this isn't just a camper you buy. It's a lifestyle investment. You're not paying for size alone. You're paying for capability, comfort, and the ability to take your living space almost anywhere. And that's really what this comes down to. The Toyota HikeCruze 6x6 isn't trying to be trendy. It's not chasing influencers. It's not built for quick impressions. It's built for people who think long-term, about travel, about freedom, about living on their own terms. From the outside, it looks powerful and serious. On the inside, it feels calm and human. And somewhere between those two worlds is where this camper truly belongs. If you could take your home anywhere, would you?